Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Westme Creative Parlor, and today we are going to talk about this portable mini printer. It is the best, and you can do absolutely anything with it, and also do your packaging very nicely using this mini printer. So, this is the whole package that I got: the mini printer. These are sticky rolls. These ones are just plain papers, and these are colored ones. And then I got these two mini markers, and these are just for fun. After printing something like this, you can just color them or just do something about it. And this is the amount I used to buy the mini printer, and this I bought it at Arif Accessories in town. Yeah, and that is the number. You can find them and just get yourself one. So without the mini printer alone, without any of these, is 2,000 shillings, but with all this, then you get yourself a discount. It should be 1,000 baht, but as you can see, they have gotten 3,300 out of it. So all this is 700 shillings. So the two markers, the colored plain papers, the plain white papers, and this can be used as a receipt or anything that you'd want to use them for. And these are the stickers. I got myself a blue one. So it comes with a Type-C charger, and it comes with a manual. It comes with a manual, mini printer manual. It's in English, Dutch, French, Italian, all those languages. And the very first one, of course, is English. It tells you what to do with everything, how to charge it. You're supposed to charge it for a few hours, 2 hours before you use it. Then there is this code, QR code, that you're supposed to scan and get the app. Then there are so many other things: how to replace a paper, like the paper roll when it's done. There are some questions that are being asked here, and yes, so many other things. But now from there we go to a different language. Same thing, just explaining the same thing, but in so many different languages. Okay, so this one, we put it aside. This is my mini printer. Don't worry, I have used it already, and that's why you can see all this. I have used it. I have printed several things, and it's really nice. It works amazing. So I have already charged mine, and here is the power button for the mini printer. So when you just do that, you can see it starts blinking blue up here. It shows that it is on. Then now the phone that I'm using to record is the phone that has the application for this mini printer. But I want us to do this. I want us to download the app on this other phone and use it and show how it will work or how it works. So we are going to install it. It's called FunPrint. So as it is installing, this is a button to open up the case for putting in the paper. This roll comes with the printer. It is not part of the other ones that I have bought. This comes as is. It comes from inside this. I've already used it, and that's why it's tiny like this. You just put it in here. So this part is looks sharpy. It is the one that we use to cut the paper when it was already printed. So we put the paper inside, and then we make sure that this one is just like that. It doesn't go inside because it might jam. So you make sure that it is poking out a little bit. Yeah, so as we continue waiting for the app to download, this is the most beautiful thing I've gotten for myself for my business. And I'll just show you what I have printed so far. And this is a thank you note. If I would use the sticky roll, this sticky roll, then I would get a sticker to put on something. So thank you note, another thank you note, then another thank you note. And I printed this. I wanted to use the marker pens to color it. I'll do it at some point. I printed these. These are from like 3 weeks or something ago. I printed this. This is a photo of me and my husband, and this is a photo of my friend and my brother. And I just printed it. The downside of it is it doesn't print colored. It prints in black and white only. So as you get it for yourself, know that it is only printing in black and white. So I printed several things and you're just going to look at them. So this is the logo of my company. That will be a very big company in the future. I printed that. Some of these things are even found in the application, so you can just find it in there. So another big thank you there. Then I printed some more thank you notes, and I just plan to cut them out into the circles that they are in. Then I will just use a glue stick to put them somewhere. So that's another one. So many of them. Now, there is a downside in printing so many of them. So the first one might look like this, and as you can see, it goes as it fades. It fades. So when printing, when using this printer, make sure that you print one or two. Don't print so many, because when you print so many, they look like this. So this is the first one. When I was printing, this came out first. Then as it continued coming out, you can see like it was fading and fading and fading. Yeah, and this one was fully faded. Same thing. Looking good, and then fed. You see? So it prints very nicely, but when you don't print a few, then they will be this one. All of it is perfect, and it's because I printed one, and I printed another one, then I printed another one. I gave them time. So please give your printing time. Don't print so many at the same time. Now the app is already downloaded, and now we are going to open it. You have to log in, and I just did using my Google account. And then this is how it looks like. So you just say next, next step, finish. Then it's the mini printer, the very first one that we have. So this is, it just switched. It was in in Chinese it just switched back to English. So it will give you the directions of what you're supposed to do. So you're supposed to turn on the location for the very first time that you need to use the mini printer. And then you have to allow, and also you have to switch on the Bluetooth for it to be able to mix. You see, Bluetooth has already switched itself on before, because it's the first time that you're doing this. So it goes on and it's trying to find the device. If you can't find the device, you do it again. Allow only when using this application, and there it goes. So what you do, you just tap on it, then it will connect. When it connects, it stops blinking and it will stay blue. You see, it's connected and then it doesn't blink anymore, it stays blue. So you go back, please select the paper type in the paper bin first. So which one? Gapless continuous paper or label paper with gaps. So you choose one, and this is the one. Ours is continuous, it doesn't have gaps at all. And as you can see in the app, it's talking about text, scan text, notes, to do list. Do you want to do a banner? Do you want to do a template? There are templates here for different things. So it is you to decide which one you want. The one that's boom has already touched my head. So you just tap on it and say, just like that, I have a printer. I have a printer. Then there is like a blue thing here. I know you can see it. And you tap and it goes to print. So there is this part where it's talking about the pattern. So is it line drawing or is it graphics? So this is line drawing. When it is graphics, it has very tiny things in here. I believe you can see that. But if we go to line drawing, then it is not there. Then another thing, you'll have to decide if you want it horizontal or you want it vertical. So if it is vertical, it will be like that. If it is horizontal, this is how it will be. Then this is the density. How do you want this color to be? Is it light? It will come out light. Is it medium? Is it very dark? It will come out like that. And then you have to write copies. As I said before, if you print so many, then it will not be as clear as the first one. So the first one will be clear. As they continue going, they continue being faded. So let us print and just let it be like that. And as you can see, it is printing. Just like that, I have a printer. Just like that, I have a printer. Then what do? We just tear it out and you have your own printed thing like that. And you can print anything, anything. You just go back and you can print absolutely anything. These are just templates. And we have something else here, multiple image printing. You can tap and choose whichever photographs you want to print. Then we can go to texts. We can go here to materials. There is where I found all these. We have different things here. We have different things here that you can print and use. Those of us who know how to play this game, allow those of us who know how to play this game, you can print it out and play. I have no idea how that is done, We have animals. You can print out an animal. Then that is where this comes in, and you can use this to do your coloring. So we can just print this crocodile first. Not graphics, let's do line drawing, and then medium, and we're just printing one, and it starts printing. There is a vibration that it has, and this is how it's coming out. That then you can just tear it out nicely, and that's it. And you can use this to just, you see, it's just printing the exact same thing. You can just use these colors. You can use it for babies, and you print for them little tiny pictures, and then they'll just do the necessary. They'll do coloring, and they'll be busy. You can print anything and everything. For those of us who are who are uh, who are business people, let me show you. We have here some thank you notes, so many of them, which are here, and you can literally edit and write whatever you want. And you can write your name. This is for catering. You can write whatever you want to write there and just print them out and use them. You can print your logo as I printed mine. You can just do whatever you can to make the best use of this machine. Thank you so much for watching. I am so happy I have my own printer. I can print my receipts. I can do whatever I want. I can print labels in the house to put somewhere. I can keep children busy when they come. And yeah, you can do anything with this. You can print pictures. The issue is with the pictures, they can't come out colored. These pictures are very beautiful picture. I'll show you the original one. But yeah, this is awesome. See you in my next video. Bye bye.